Police are warning homeowners tonight to carefully research anyone hired to do home repairs. This after they say Timothy Harbin took thousands of dollars for jobs he never completed. They arrested him on Wednesday for home repair fraud. WAFF 48 Savannah Sapp joins us live from ARAB. Savannah, you spoke to two people today who say Harbin stole from them.
Yeah, Liz, I spoke to both Buddy Manning and the Stockard family today. Together, they say they've lost about $20,000 to Timothy Harbin. Now they're warning other area homeowners to closely research who you hire. They say they contracted Harbin to make minor repairs to their homes, but he never did. 28-year-old Timothy Harbin is charged with home repair fraud. ARAB Police Chief Shane Washburn says an ARAB homeowner reported Harbin after paying him $3,000 to build a patio. When Harbin did not complete the job, officers began investigating.
And as we started the investigation, we found that Mr. Harbin had a prior conviction in Huntsville on this same charge.
That was a misdemeanor, but court records show Harbin was arrested again more recently in Madison County for felony home repair fraud, the same crime ARAB police just charged him with. ARAB resident Buddy Manning says he had his own experience with Harbin. He took to social media to have the roof of his barn repaired, and Harbin contacted him. The two met, and Buddy agreed to pay him $2,000 for small repairs. Days later, Harbin began racking up the charges, claiming his entire roof would need to be replaced.
All total, he got me for about $7,000.
But Manning says the work was never done, and when he contacted Harbin to ask why,
either his children was sick, he was sick, he had a death in the family and had to leave town for a week. It was always something.
Andrea Stockard and her husband also contracted Harbin for roof repairs, a new boat dock, and other odd jobs around their house on Smith Lake. After a few weeks of Harbin's work, Stockard says they began to notice things were not repaired or broken more.
I called him to tell him what was going on. He's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll be there in a little bit." And at that point, I knew I wasn't going to see him.
Yeah, he blocked his number after that.
He blocked me.
Stockard also says Harbin would catalog their credit card for random purchases. Overall, they paid Harbin over $9,000 for unpaid work. She says after the fiasco, she discovered Harbin had been charged for the same things in Madison and Blount counties. That's when she decided she'd had enough.
This man's, in 6 months had gotten close to $100,000 out of people. And I just thought he's got to be stopped.
Well, Chief Washburn believes there may be more victims who just have yet to report Harbin, and he's asking anyone who may have paid him for unfinished work to come forward. Meanwhile, the Better Business Bureau says in order to protect yourself, it's best to avoid those high upfront payments and cash-only deals. Reporting live in ARAB, Savannah Sapp, 48 News, on your side.